All parents out there want their children to succeed in school, and a lot of their success starts at home, obviously, whether it's getting kids up in time for school or just making sure they go to bed in time in a reasonable hour the night prior. Educator and child development specialist and author and good cook, and it's an impressive resume here, Joy. Joy Berry is here now with more tips for parents to get them up and at 'em and ready for school. And thanks for being here, by the way.
Oh, it's great.
We have a myriad of books here, which is rather impressive, and it's all things that parents, the little things that parents struggle with. Let's start with getting kids to bed.
Well, listen, the thing that, especially now, your children are, what ages are they?
They're 12 and 13.
12 and 13.
We just say go to bed and they go to bed.
Oh,
no, I'm not kidding.
Well,
girls, time for bed. Go.
You're lucky. But the key is that children are extremely capable, and they are capable of living their lives intelligently and responsibly. And the most important thing that you can do is transfer the responsibility for their lives from you to them as early as possible. And if you haven't had those conversations with them about bedtime and getting up, where you say, listen, this is your life, and you need to manage it appropriately. I'm here to support you and love you and assist you, but you need to be getting yourself to bed and up for your sake.
So it's instilling a little bit of independence.
A lot of independence.
Okay.
Because by the time that they turn 12, they should be making almost all of their own decisions.
How about daily chores? Now, when I was growing up, I was given like a quarter. That was my allowance. Ginger was allowed to live in her house. That was her allowance. But I had chores, and my dad, if I was doing something I didn't want to do, Dad always said it builds character. What does that mean? Well,
more importantly than building character, when you live in a group, you know, you have to have balanced relationships. And that means that everybody, if you're going to take something from the situation, you've got to put something back in. And so chores are a way of putting something back into the family and keeping balance in the relationships.
And do you find there's a certain amount of discipline for kids? I mean, they realize discipline when they're given responsibilities?
Oh my gosh. Well, see, responsibilities are the way that we maximize our potential. So when we assume responsibility, we're actually growing into the life that we're supposed to be leading.
Sure.
So anyway, I just can't emphasize enough the importance of shifting that responsibility. And incidentally, that's what all of the stuff that I do for kids tries to help parents do. Just shift that responsibility.
Joy Berry here, very impressive. And the books, real quickly, would you recommend reading them to the kids or with them, have them read them?
It depends on their age.
Okay.
I mean, if they're non-readers, obviously you read them with them. But as they get older, especially for our older children, they're things you use on your own.
Very good. And she has a bunch of books, folks, that can certainly be helpful to you and your children. Joy, thanks for being here. We do appreciate it.
It's great.
And we had these little gloves, and I tried to get Bobby to wear these earlier.
The helping hands gloves.
Helping hands.
Well, those were just something that we used as a promotion at the American Library Association. We gave thousands of those things away.
Just so you get an idea.
Well, actually, they go up to for a child that's 12 years of age, and we have parents use them to get kids to do tasks.
We need to get over to Bobby, and Bobby, these are yours.
Good morning, Hal. There you go.
Great.
There. Let me get some light on it. That's my hand right there. It just wouldn't fit. It was close.